Hello again. I have a little build preset here, which is level 13, which is where you should be looking into, and these give a good example of what you should be doing. Obviously, your armor use is not min-max in this situation, but we'll just say, hey, you're a new player, you want to be rifle, you want to use a shotgun and a sniper rifle. Boom, this is your little go-to setup at level 13. Your dexterity, endurance, and intelligence are max. They're only 12 higher than their base. In most situations, a 55 is going to have a lot more, but you really want to know what your build is at 55, so that way you can make sure you only put the amount of stat points you're going to need at 55. So to give a good example, let's say for whatever reason my dexterity, endurance, and intelligence were only 12 higher than what it's supposed to be at level 55, I would stop investing in a dexterity, endurance, and intelligence. But that's only if that's the case. If it's 20, 30, or whatever the case may be, I would stop there. Make sure you know what you're investing into. Ask around, post on Discord, post on the forums, ask people in-game. Make sure you have the knowledge you need so that way you're not wasting points, because we only have a limited number of points, 30 points per level, and then of course depending on your level you get bonus AP, which I don't remember the exact numerical value, but you're only going to get bonus AP at a random interval, missions, rally races, and then of course at endgame you're going to do dome because it's the most efficient. So moving on to your skills. Armor use, first aid, your weapon skill, most important things in the game, period. Ignore everything else unless you have the bonus AP or it coincides with your build. Your armor use gives you resist. Your first aid gives you your primary healing source in any situation because it's such a minimal amount of resource for a big heal. You'll notice I have it at 36 out of 64. That's because I can't get Staunch Wound 3 because it's not 66 in this situation. But you'll notice that we have Resuscitation, 39. Guess what we're going to get? Resuscitation, because we want to be able to revive someone as soon as possible. So when you're able to get resuscitation, you should always have this. After that, always Staunch Wound. If it can't be 66, 96, 126, 156, 186, stop touching first aid. Stop. The only other thing you would scale it off of is Renew, and in most situations you're either going to have 144 or 174 at endgame, so try to really just focus on Staunch Wounds when you're leveling. And then if you can get your next tier of Renew without gimping your build, or it happens to be in your build, go for it. Your weapon skill, you'll notice again, I'm not at the maximum for it. Why? Because it doesn't help me. Now, if I had a Enforcer t-shirt or a Vista t-shirt or other rifle skill modifiers, or like I said, the Enforcer or the Vista t-shirt, I could go 57, I could wear a 60 rifle, which if I'm not mistaken is a level 10 rifle. I can't remember off the top of my head, but in that situation I'd go 57. But guess what? If I don't have that Enforcer or Vista t-shirt, I'm going to be at 45, at least until 60 unlocks, and I'm going to run Marksman to get that 15 modifier. Be mindful of what you can wear with the skill that you have. Do not overinvest unless you get something out of it. You'll notice I'm level 13. Most of you that played the game before know that you get training mutations and skills up until level 15. 13 is when you can put Benevolence 1 into your build without any investment into Charisma. That being said, you can use Benevolence 1 and Training Benevolence to be able to heal yourself. So this is a big boost in your self-healing capability, at least with minimal investment. This is how your build should look at 13. This can work with melee, pistol, or rifle. The only difference is if you're melee, you switch dexterity to strength and put it into melee, or if you're pistol, you take the rifle from pistol. Pretty self-explanatory. I'd put more of an example in this video, but it's going to make it too long. So this is just a quick little snippet. Try to ask for help. Try to ask people to give you the information you need. And I'll see if I can put builds on the forum or something. But honestly, builds are based on what you want to do. So it's better to ask than have a preset build that may not fit your taste. So hopefully this helps. Take care.